What's the speed EV of the flying Nimbus again? Isn't it like 21 or so? Okay, yeah, so I'm closing in, which is funny. At full power. At full power, I'm as fast as the Nimbus at 21.
Yeah, but the Nimbus can go 24/7. I don't think you can.
That is fair.
Anyway, so it's been a little while, hasn't it? I am going to start talking as a DM, and I hope you guys are okay with that. Maybe we'll even do some sort of like role-playing scenarios. Who fucking knows? Because if we don't, I'm sure as hell going to start sounding like a crazy person.
Who invited this guy?
Fuck you! I write myself!
We don't need to worry, Dark. You already sound crazy. You always sound crazy.
My bananas!
Popo.
Oh! Anyway, it's been a while. With the pandemonium of the great battle at Shimo's fort behind them, our heroes had managed to save the day, retrieve the Dragon Balls, and resurrect everyone that has died in the past year. Just for reference sake, this is where that battle happened. It was a battle hard fought, but after their victory, our heroes celebrated briefly before each going their separate ways. They all had different goals in mind. Who is twiddling with a metal chain? Or coins. Good. They all had different goals in mind. As some wanted to train, some wanted to help others, some wanted simply to do what was right, and at least one had an actual fucking job to clock in for. Chisker.
And then immediately demote self.
There were festivities for the others who have fought. The Saiyans, the humans, the people that stood side by side, figuratively speaking, by our heroes when things seemed dire. As the Saiyans hunted down 3 giant dinosaurs for a quote-unquote small barbecue party, and raided the closest brewery for all their ale. Citra, being the resident diplomat with a stick up his butt, were burdened with paying off the bill. Eventually, Bulma was on her way home again, as the recent commotion were explained as having been all hastily made decisions to save her life from potential dangers, and having to hitchhike all the way to West City without anyone coming in to check on her even once, made for a very cranky trip back home, let me tell you what. Meanwhile, in a corner of the planet, a young Saiyan by the name Baki Choi had been given new life and were wandering the planet to find his old friend. And so, the weeks passed peacefully on the planet once more. 49 whole weeks. It is now, almost a full year later, that we will check in on our heroes once more. The planet has not been invaded, there has been no Dragon Balls, no wars, no deaths or atrocities that needs to be avenged. Just seemingly a happy, peaceful blue planet. Who should we go check in on first? All right.
I volunteer Chisker.
Yes.
Yeah.
We come to see the noble rat man. Shisker
God damn it! I needed to use the bathroom.
He come to see a young Saiyan.
Okay, be right back.
The young rat Saiyan, as he's fighting for all the cheese. Wait, hang on, my pages are. As he's traveling, having fought a battle. Go on.
Oh no, nothing. It's just I think you meant rat bastard.
Yes. I'll eat all the cheese. This day.
That sounds like Icon.
Alright. This day, Icon is traveling, having fought a battle with an Earthling just hours ago. This man is Icon. And almost a year ago, he went off on a journey to find Kalari, Amina's sister. But unfortunately for both Icon and Amina, neither of them possessed the professional skill set necessary in order to find her. Their people skills were abysmal, their clue gathering skills were atrocious, their investigations were subpar, and their ability to check the phone book near the bottom of the barrel.
There's a phone book?
Yes.
Exactly.
It's like Spacebook, but different.
Ah, I see.
Searching for clues or deducing possible locations was not their strong suit. Having searched a few possible places, the two had to face the fact that they weren't going to do it on their own. Maybe, Amina said. Maybe in a year. With the Dragon Balls active, they could use the Dragon Balls to find her sister, or even have her brought to them. However, these weeks of traveling had been kind of hard on Amina. She had lost her spark and her smile. She had become harder on herself, and every clue that turned up no leads brought her a surlier mood than it did previously. They had 1 year before they could feasibly have a hope to find her sister again, and until then, Amina would dedicate herself wholly to the teachings of her temple and their style of martial arts. Let me just do the...
If I remember correctly, Icon could not join that because he wasn't a girl.
He lacked the necessary amount of uterus, yes.
Yeah.
Their
Uterine?
temple-
So what is their
Go on.
policy on like frost demons and the like, and like Namekians that aren't really?
Listen, it's very fucking obvious that both Frost Demons and Namekians are male.
That is fair, though technically speaking they are genderless.
Technically speaking, look at them pecs, my boy. I'm
Technically
pretty
speaking,
sure I have seen both Frieza and Piccolo drawn with Adam's apples, alright?
And also,
Every
how many
one of
people
them are called him and he because they are. That's they what Vogue didn't
Then
exist
again,
in the
I know-
90s when Toriyama wrote this shit.
And again, I know like 7-8 people that thought Frieza was a woman for a while. So
Oh,
I think that's mostly because they're voice actor.
it's the
Yeah.
lipstick. It's got it alright.
and also the
Something different.
lipstick.
That's
So-
so guy.
And the original voice actor for the anime.
That is also making a lot of sense.
So yeah,
Anyway.
by all accounts,
I'm back.
I'm gonna continue. Their temple,
Yeah.
also known as ground-based temple, has always had a head protector to look over them. All the way until Halar attacked last year and kidnapped Kalari, that is. Without Kalari, Amina would instead take up the mantle of their protector, and the responsibilities of her sister in her stead. Since then, Icon and Amina had to split up. Amina needed to shirk any distractions in order to perfect herself as a warrior, and as such, Icon were left to train on his own. For a while, he went back to his most recent master, Mutaito. Over here. Fuck, was it over here actually? Shit.
Was it?
Shit,
wasn't it with the lake?
I thought it was in the desert. Wasn't it?
Yeah, I just zoomed you to one of the two deserts. One of the two eastern deserts. It's definitely this one, yeah. Almost definitely.
There was definitely that one. I remember. Yeah.
Sure, why not? Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
That's where
Maybe
we
it's
fought
any
the
desert.
funny demon guys. Or the, what are they called? The Majin?
He's been fighting all over the planet. But
Well,
his-
maybe it's where Nick McDinkles is.
His tuition under Master Mutaito, while very effective, only lasted for barely a month before he was tasked to travel the world, seek fulfillment in his combat style by battling all sorts of martial artists, and understand the world, train, and push his limits. There's only so much hard-headed, muscle brain like Icon can learn under normal tutelage, and instead, once his basics were down, Mutato told him to go out and fight. That was the best way for a simple-minded fighter like Icon to actually learn. Since then, Icon has been finding and fighting people left and right, be they earthlings, beasts, aliens, or even the occasional Majin. He even had run into some of the high-ranking martial artists on this world, the ones whose names are well known even in the world of martial arts tournaments. However, this day, we're going to find Icon as he's deep in thought. Where's Icon going to be right now?
I mean, the funny answer with McDinkles is right there.
He's on his way to McDinkles. He's flying over here. But he's actually... Yeah, Icon can fly, right? That
Yeah,
joke
Icon has fly.
stopped being relevant many sessions ago.
Hey, he can fly.
This day, Icon is deep in thought. Just a few hours ago, as I think I mentioned previously, you had finished a fight with a promising young warrior. His strength wasn't all that impressive, to be fair, but his drive and dedication were top class. Even when outclassed by Icon, he didn't surrender and he fought with skill and determination. Commendable, to be sure. But after the fight, he had said something to Icon that just stuck with him. My dad can beat your dad. No, wow, I want to fight his dad now. He must be terrifying. Anyway.
Stuck in his mind because how funny, how little that kid knew.
McDinkles has an eat until you explode challenge. You literally die. Okay, I'm going back into character. He said something to Icon, and he said that he had been worried for his sibling who lived in South City. South City is over here, in case anyone needs a reminder.
It's in the south, who would have guessed?
Holy shit, man! Lately...
It's not like West City that is to the east.
Where the fuck am I? You go to McDinkle... Okay, although this would work for Icon. When he gets to this city, and he asks where the McDinkles is, and they say like, it's left of Burger Queen, but to the right of Dairy King. Fuck yeah!
Instructors I can get behind, none of this east, west, north, south bullshit.
I'll make a lot more stops than I thought.
Man, the best way to fucking tell Icon where it is just fucking say where it is relative to a food location, and he immediately homes in.
I'm gonna make a 1-point flaw that's called diabetic, but it's a 7-point flaw for a second. You have like one of these 1 liters, what's that, like quarter liter Coke can size? You know the size?
Not in liters, but I think I know, yeah.
Yeah, isn't that like quarter gallon? I'm not sure how much.
A liter
sure.
is half
Or is it-
gallon, I
Or
think.
do you count it in... No, 4 gallons, 4 liters to a gallon, but fuck it. And you're like, what's that, Icon? Is that your drink? No, it's my insulin. What the fuck? Anyway,
I gotta have 7 of these an hour.
in South City, his sibling lives there. This guy that Icon fought. Lately, their city has been under attack from many more Majin than normal. Just to reiterate, in my setting, Majin is more common than in basic OG Dragon Ball, which you should be aware of. You've been fighting them before. But they've been under more attacks from Majin than normal, and although they've held off until now, it was still a problematic presence, let's say. While Majin aren't all that rare in this world, this was an uncommon gathering of them. It seemed unusual.
Well, I can definitely go and check on your sibling and defend the town, and definitely not go for a big fight with a lot of things.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of them, and the Majin are dangerous and powerful, for sure. It might even have brought to mind his own brother, Icon's own brother, who had left Capsule Corp, intending to find his own way in this world now. A more proper way. Not at all that I fucking forgot that he was there, and we all forgot that he was there for a long while. Fuck you, all of you.
I didn't even know he had one.
He had 2.
I have more than you even know about.
You fool.
Yeah, no, I thought you had 0. So yeah, of course you had more than I thought you had.
Well, that...
What? Icon finding this warrior, fighting with him, and him telling he was word of his own brother. Would any thoughts have resurfaced in regards to his own brother, perhaps?
I think he definitely remembers Amina's quote-unquote near death. He definitely remembers the words he said to him. I think... Was that the brother he promised to train?
Yep.
Yeah, he would definitely remember
Unless
that.
you're talking about the little kid. Like, he's gathering NPCs to train. You're not talking about that one, do you?
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think
Yeah.
it was my little brother, was it?
I think it might have been your older brother,
Oh,
but my
I'm
notes
sure
are
it's my
somewhere
older
else.
brother. My notes are a Google Doc, so let's see. It was Snipar,
Mm-hmm.
my older brother. He's the
Yeah,
dude
older.
He's the dude I promised to train.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, the name I knew. I was pretty sure it was your older brother. Anyway, I think it's been a long while since you've seen him. He was going to train us in this world as well and find his own way, a more upstanding way, perhaps. A way of a martial arts, even. But
It's
didn't he say
very
he was
likely I'll
going-
meet him if I go down there then.
Didn't he say he was going to head down south and temper his body under the scorching heat? Way back then?
That I'm definitely going south now. Which fits, because I believe I need to go to the very southwest corner of the world.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the things I need to do. It was southwest, right? It is southwest.
Yep. The only problem is he never said exactly where in the south, and pretty much from the center to the south, all of that is scorching desert. But hey.
Well, he would still have to go to the city for some things eventually.
Yeah.
And that's
Anyway.
the only civilization down there.
So Icon would turn around and head towards the south, is that it?
Yes, though he is going to redeem his one free Bronto Burger coupon while he's at McDinkle's.
Sir, this expired 11 months ago.
So you trying to say I can't use it?
Fuck!
Will you stand between this Saiyan and a Bronto burger?
They have a Saiyan alarm. Evacuate the premises or make him a Bronto burger, either or. Anyway.
He
Sorry,
just points to the fucking piece of paper that says, "If a Saiyan asks you, there is no out of date."
But what?
Un-
Of the noble rat man. Shisker has
What
spent
about-
his time. Yeah? Go ahead, it's not
What
like I had
about
a
me?
whole thing planned out. No, fine, it's fine. You go ahead. Yeah, sure. Interrupt me, see what happens.
No, I'm asking you, what about me?
Yeah. Shisker has spent his time this past year juggling his own grueling training regiment with an actual job. Can you believe it? Oh, whoops, I accidentally did a thing. Ah, I just saw a comment. Nice. That distracted me. He'd been juggling his own grueling training regiment with an actual job, traveling around in the world and also visiting Tian and Chaozu from time to time. Actually, did I make a thing on the map? Yes, that's where they live. During his time at ULR, he's come to find that they're not really up to much shenanigans as far as Shisker can tell. Although there is something to be said about the captains still being as unruly as ever. If it wasn't for them being reeled in by Dramos, half of them might have been the villainous type, for sure. Of Shimos, he hasn't heard anything. He seemed to have gone underground and stay there for this whole time. He's also spent some time to check out some of the Crane School dojos in East City, without being detected, of course. He's been a little bit sneaky about it. Fucking... Alright, the fucking... Durno's picture is going away now.
Gyarados.
Can't delete the nips! There we go.
But it was like the best part of the map.
I have saved the picture, so we don't need to worry.
So far, he hasn't tried infiltrating the Crane School main school yet, since both Master Shen and Tao Pai Pai might be found there and, you know, lead to problems. But from what he could tell from their smaller dojos, most of the students aren't aware of the darker center of their teachings, as they're trained in the more basic Crane School martial arts instead of their core assassination styles. Having found no flat-out wrongdoings or offenses he could act on, he instead had recently heard another rumor. And this rumor took some of his attention lately. There's some reports of fighters going missing. And although if he only heard this once or twice, he wouldn't have taken such a big note of it. It's not that uncommon for occasional fake reports, or for fighters for that matter to go into secluded trainings in the mountains and forests, for example. However, Shisker had been snooping around a bit and heard the same similar, albeit unconfirmed, reports from several different places now, including the management of ULR. This is still very recent, mostly hearsay, and most importantly, unconfirmed, so nothing has really been done about it yet. This is... yeah. Where would we find Shisker, do you think?
Are you saying that there are leadership or higher-ups in ULR that are going missing? Or that they're just talking about it?
Not leadership, but some of the fighters that, you know, has names for themselves. Sub-commanders, good warriors, things like that. But no captains or anything like that, no.
Okay.
And again, trying to keep track of them on any given day is a fucking headache. So them disappearing and coming back after a bender a week later isn't that uncommon this past year either. But it seems
Neither is
to
it.
fit a pattern.
Neither is it necessarily Chisker's MO to keep tabs on every single person in ULR. He just needs to know. Well, I mean, he has reason to keep track of them. It's just, it's not going to be feasible for him to keep track of all of them.
Yeah, he's not really, but this is just to see that they're not up to shenanigans, and he just happened to find that this seems to correlate a little bit. Where would we find Shisker today?
Well, he mostly spends his time training at the temple and settling himself down in between those training sessions. If he gets called by ULR to do a job for them, he will go out of his way to do it, unless it's like way out of his skill set. Like,
Training
we
at
need to
which temple?
So he would probably just focus on sticking with Tien, because he still sees him as sort of a
Sure.
paragon of humanity when it comes to how powerful they can get, at least from what he's seen demonstrated, and he trusts him. So there is reason to see what he is willing to impart in his own training, besides what the Crane School just taught him. How he is adapting from that.
Okay.
Though, outside of training at the temple itself, and if he ever has to go into the office for any reason, all the way in East City, I'm sure he has some method of transportation. I'm sure he bought some kind of transportation. Probably some kind of capsule bike or something. Or maybe he's fast enough to fly now.
I have been riding vehicles lately. But I don't think I've updated it for you all to see. Because they're not finished. Resources, weapons, transportation. Yeah. Do you want a Capsule Corp speed bike?
How much is it?
You know what? We'll ignore that for now because I'm going to finalize some of these rules before I open my stupid ugly mouth.
Cool. We'll use the speed bike so that Jisker can actually get to places in a decent amount of time. He only needs the bike for himself and maybe a +1. Most of the time that might be... Damn it, it's been so long.
Yeah,
Grimmy.
for sure. Hello.
And...
What is Grimmy working with you? What would you think Grimmy would be doing nowadays?
Well, she's her own person, but if she decides as her own person to follow Chisker around, he's probably going to look into having a place near either Tenshinhan's or in East City still. Because he kind of has to gravitate around there since Capsule Corp's so far away, he can't really maintain that internship.
I mean, East City and Tenshinhan's home is pretty much on the completely opposite side of the planet.
They fucking are?
Yeah, 20,000
Shit.
kilometers there. It's very close to the opposite sides of the planet.
Hmm. Well then, I guess he will be settling near Tenshinhan's because he's got his own priorities. In that case, he'd probably settle in somewhere near Capsule Corp in West City.
Sure.
And then if ULR needs him to do some business, he can shuttle out to wherever he needs to go.
Yeah. Grimmer is working there as well.
If I remember correctly, he might have actually had a place in West City before this all started, so he could just appropriate that place again.
That might be true. Then we have the Frost Demon, Shillin.
Hello.
Hello! How you doing? Me too. While the others have been busy traveling the world, kept up a paycheck, or fighting everyone they came across, Shillin has fastidiously trained under the tutelage of Master Korin. Month after month after month, the young budding martial artist has spent up in the elevated tower, with very little company other than a cranky cat and the occasional fighter that successfully climbed the tower. Korin has been very pleased by this, of course, since he hasn't often had anyone that lasted more than a few weeks. Which would be made obvious as the few fighters that actually managed to climb this tower couldn't keep up with the cat's strict rules and training for long. Master Korin has changed his demeanor a bit, as his usually rough and playful, cranky style has gotten a lot more friendly and calm with Shillin. And he's also taught Shillin proper meditation and self-control.
Oh?
Yeah, he knows what's eating away at Shillin after all.
Yeah.
It's a girl, isn't it?
Everything?
The lack of a girl, more specifically.
Everything, really.
Yes, and he's been trying to help Shillin combat his own inner demons, so to say, and find a martial artist's inner peace. Although recently, Shillin got a call from his long unused phone as Bulma attempted to get in contact with him. Sorry, this is still a little bit of a backstory.
Okay, yeah.
To get into contact with him again. Super not 100% happy that no one has fucking said hi for the last year, but hey, that's the world we live in. She told him that the Dragonballs are soon going to be active again, and she wanted the gang's help once more to collect them. You guys owe me from last time, after all. She has a way with words.
If she's... Man. Am I able to respond to that?
Yes.
Chillin would just say, I'm uncertain if I've done something wrong by you in terms of warranting such hostility, but I will assist as much as I can.
I was kidnapped and forced to take a bus back home. No one came looking for me. No one even checked in on me. She's doing the Bulma thing where her head like grows 5 sizes and she just screams into the phone.
Chillin would say, and I was in the hospital unconscious for weeks.
How the fuck did this happen?
He was basically he was pretty much almost dead by the time that fight ended, so he went straight to the hospital, remember?
Well, not unconscious, but I thought he went directly to Korin. I don't remember, but okay.
I remember.
No, he went to the hospital like always.
So if
I remember, but things might have changed.
So if I'm asking where we would find the Shillin, we would probably find him right here. In the Korin's Tower, then.
Corn's Tower is a euphemism for another hospital.
Hey, would you like to climb a tower? And lastly, there's the Kai Traveler, Sato. Sato has spent much of the year traveling the planet, going south, north, east, and west, dedicating himself to the pursuit of martial arts and personal perfection. He's been challenging himself with the harshest climates this world has to offer, from the pressures of the bottom of the ocean to the altitudes of the tallest mountains. From freezing tundras to scorching deserts to the deadliest and most treacherous jungles, Sato has survived, thrived, and practiced his way of martial arts all throughout. But
And gotten really fat.
Did you say really fat?
Fast.
Oh, yeah. That's better.
What?
What
the hell? Either way.
At one point, he went to Central City, and he met some martial artist disciples there. He learned that they were practicing at a big central martial arts academy nearby, and he decided to check it out for himself. And it was a bit lucky that he did, as he learned that they had accomplished martial arts instructors, technique theory classes, mystical Zen gardens, elite courses, a whole hierarchy with the best students on top, and unusual but effective practice halls, such as the Gravity Pit, where the lower you dare descend in like steps, the higher the gravity applies on you. Where many of the students only dare to go down to like the 10th step to meditate and work out. Where some of the more powerful and famous or infamous students at this martial arts academy dare descend much deeper.
How far could Sato go down by the fact that at this point he's like...
Let
what is my...
me see.
Oh yeah, I have a PL power level of 11,225. So
For this, I'm just using
50.
the encumbrance rules. Which page do I see how much he can lift? There, maximum carry. He can go down to around the 20th step, and then everything is just starting to creak in his body, as the pressure on him is enormous.
Fair, he's not Icon.
He's around the top 10% of the class, but of the academy, but outside the top 1%. However, he suspects that's because many of them have trained specifically to withstand these conditions, whereas he is an all-around fighter that can be strong and fast and anything else in between.
Oh.
Which makes sense over the fact that Sato's weak point is the fact he's not that physically strong, so it makes sense that it's kind of just a bad matchup for him. If he was any better at it, he would mostly... Like, I'm guessing Icon would just go to the bottom of this thing and not care at all.
That's exactly why I was looking up your carry weight compared to mine.
Yeah, I thought 2000 was very low for him, but
yeah,
maybe not.
Like I said, it's my lowest stat is strength. He is not strong.
I have over
15,000?
7
Go fuck
times
yourself,
the carry
Icon.
15,000, yeah.
So is my assessment correct that Icon could just walk to the bottom of this pit and not give a fuck?
He would feel pressure at the bottom. The bottom would be a pretty good training area for him.
I could activate a power up and then go even further.
Anyway, yeah, this martial arts academy in Central City has many different unique ways of training, including time dilation rooms.
Ew.
Not as cool as a hyperbolic times chamber, but things that
works.
slow down time by 2 or 3. So like every day in here is like 2 or 3 days in there. Still though, pretty good.
Far better than normal time.
Yes. Sato finalized some of his training in this place before most recently leaving again. He had a specific goal with this journey. It was about time to challenge Mr. Popo once more.
And also finding this demon guy that is most likely fucking released, knowing his brother.
Whoops! My boo!
Ah, man, it's like, so brother, what happened to that jar? You accidentally left it in a fucking dairy? And next time you looked at it, it's destroyed. Ash cloud. That's bad. I don't.
What is your PLDV right now?
15.
Very good. Anyway, when we zoom back in on Sato, he is climbing Korin's tower to get to the top and reach the pole. Of course, he wants to get to the lookout. The tower itself really isn't a big problem for him anymore. It's like a light little jog in terms of difficulty. And
Yeah, good.
as you come up there, Pat, what is he going to see as Sato comes up there?
Comes up to see Chillin.
He's chilling.
Sorry, like, even though I'm on break, work is still messaging me. So what you had seen now with Chillin, rather than the alien bio armor you'd been used to, you would notice that his armor has shifted from something stiff and heavy to something lighter, almost like cloth, and vaguely resembling a Buddhist's monk, like a Shaolin attire. I'll put it in kind of like the inspiration for how it looks in the chat. One sec.
By the way, do you want another character sheet?
Another character sheet?
Yeah, for
I can update him.
different forms.
I can just update him.
Power-ups, key control.
Probably
yeah.
later. Right now, I don't have the art for it.
Okay. Yeah, I did mean Roll20 character sheet.
Roll20, yeah. I'm dumb. But yeah, Sato, fucking plants his feet down and just goes, "Hey, chillin', how you been doing this past year?"
I have been doing alright. Just working on steadying myself.
Good to hear. What about, how are you doing, Corin? I'm guessing Corin is there too, or?
Oh yeah, he's currently brewing a cup of tea. Oh, I'm doing a fight up here. Been happy for the company as of late. And you?
Been training for the most part, especially with the potential of that demon being around, so.
I see. Well, are you planning on sticking around or are you heading up?
Yeah, I'm thinking about heading up, yeah.
And is pausing for a bit and is looking at Shillin and is taking a sip. Why don't you go with him?
Alright.
At this point,
Sure.
would Shillin call Corin master? How do you think he would see and act around Corin?
So, Chillin's sort of like difference. He would call him pretty much anyone he respects, sir. If he had been asked to call him master, he probably would have started doing that.
No. It's just if it would happen naturally because he is teaching how to fight and martial arts and discipline.
I'd say eventually he would start saying it if it was kind of like something that the other students did.
They probably would, yeah.
Yeah, then he would eventually start doing it.
Okay. Anyway, he did say, why don't you follow him up?
Yeah, he said that he would.
I think by now you have learned all there is I can teach you, my boy. If you want to further perfect your martial arts, you're going to need to find new masters.
He gives a nod at that and says, I will bear that in mind. Thank you, Master. I will proceed.
Oh. And just you won't forget about me, he says as he tosses something your way. As you catch a sensu bean.
He would take it, give a nod, and say, I appreciate this a lot.
Never know when it might come in handy.
Of course. It has oftentimes in the past.
Anyway, off you go.
Well, let's head up. As at this point, most likely, yeah, Sato hasn't been up there since the start of his journey because he must have delivered the gauntlets back so we can recharge them. So he most likely did that at the start of before the whole year.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, let's fucking head up there. And at this point, by the fact Sato has been all around the world, I'm guessing the air is not that bad anymore.
He has definitely trained his body to be more accustomed to it. I just don't have any traits for things like that yet.
Yeah, that's why I kind of just need to go off roleplay wise.
Yeah. Shillen, you and Sato climbed up a sleek pool, or, manipulate it to shrink and grow with you. Regardless, you're getting further up than you ever been before, as the air up here starts getting thinner and colder, neither of which are really pose much of a problem to you, mind.
Yes.
And there is a floating palace up there, it seems. Or like an upside down dome. The flight restriction seems to still be in effect. But there is a ladder on the underside, which Sato is very used to. He climbs up on it to reach the top side of the lookout. Presumably so do you.
Gotcha.
As you come up, the palace seems very nice. It's serene, it's beautiful, and there is a keeper there who greets you with a hand. Hi.
He would give a bow.
You must be
Good to see you again, Mr. Popo.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
Yes. Welcome back, Sato. And you must be Shillen.
Yes, sir.
Have you come to train?
I would very much like that, if possible.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Such a thing can be done. But first, You must face Mr. Popo's test.
Sato's already taken a stance.
Yes. Pat?
Chillin would look around, noting that a stance has been taken, and then take a stance of his own.
Very good. Now, let the test may begin, but before he does anything, an old man walks out. One moment, Popo stops and looks over and bows a bit. Oh, hello, Kami. Out walks a somewhat short old man with a thick mustache and a funny little hat.
Funny little hat.
Yeah, this is Grandpa Gohan.
Oh, okay.
It means
Real-
God, now bow.
And he looks upon you both, smiling a bit. Sato? Chillin? Welcome.
Nice to see you again, Kami.
Hello, son.
Hello, all. No need to call me sir, he says, twisting his mustache a little bit. Seemingly a bit happy with the compliment, though. Oh. Sorry to interrupt your tests, Mr. Popo. But I need to speak with these two for a bit. Of course, call me. Oh, come. And he's showing you to the main palace. Oh, have the two of you eaten yet?
Would I have eaten?
It's up to you.
Sato would have most likely grabbed like maybe a burger on the way here, but
I don't think Chillin would have eaten much, considering he'd just gotten off probably really long-term meditation.
Yeah. Corin's food isn't the best. It's like herbs and grains and things, and you making food runs to wherever.
Onion and banana juice.
Hooray.
my.
He leads you to
Have-
the main temple.
That is what is you. There's like some sort of like poultice that you make that is consistent of onion and banana mulched together for opening Run's chakras.
This sounds like Elder Scrolls. Healing potion.
I'm not even kidding.
No,
I'm not
fatigue
even
potion.
kidding.
I see.
But Chillin will say, I hadn't much to eat, but I am not. It's not a requisite.
Oh. By all means. I would be happy for the company. He leads you inside and to the side of the main entrance. You come to a small little kitchen as he's preparing 3 cups of ramen with a mild broth and many shredded vegetables in it. As he's serving it with the proper chopsticks.
Nice.
Chillin looks like he is very hungry, but he is putting every ounce of restraint. There is a very strong sense of restraint about him as he just very carefully eats.
Yeah. And Kami himself sits down. He's very slow, methodical in pretty much all the motions he makes. He gives a quick little prayer, so now you have seen God pray.
Neat.
Before saying itadakimasu and eating slowly as well.
Sato is he does what Kami does of, giving his respects, but then, he finishes that food pretty quick.
The food seems very... It's okay. It's nice. It's very traditional, but not with a lot of spices or salt. However, you have a feeling that this is uncommonly healthy for some reason. It's just a feeling you have. It goes down really well.
Mhm.
And after the food, he's wiping his mouth with a bit of a napkin. Now, hope you enjoyed the food.
It was great.
I quite enjoyed it.
Don't have many opportunities to cook for others, as you might understand.
Mhm.
However, I did have one more reason to call you in here. There was something I wished to discuss with the two of you. Yes. There seems to be a darkness rising over our world. Something old and powerful is returning.
I see.
Dad with the belt.
Sorry?
Is there any context to this?
And he's a bit quiet and then he's looking over towards Sato.
Yeah, my brother might have found an ancient urn, and I'm suspecting that said demon. I fucking told him it would most likely be something like that, and I was sadly correct.
A demon?
Yes. It's a very old and powerful one.
I'm assuming it does not mean demon by the definition that I know.
I'm not quite sure your definition of demon, but this would probably be whatever worst case scenario is.
Oh, by the way, before we keep going, would Corin have actually touched on the fact that Chillin is using mystic powers and not just advanced forms of key techniques?
Yes.
Okay,
Sorry, I glossed over that part.
gotcha. I see.
You're a wizard,
Um,
Chillin.
Chillin just sort of nods and says, "How long do we have to prepare?"
I think time for preparations are already past due.
I see. Do we
To
know...
To be frank, this isn't your responsibility, but it would sure be great if you could do something about this. I fear
I
this
feel pretty
threat
responsible.
I fear this threat might grow beyond the bounds of its current confines and become unmanageable.
I can try.
That's a good lad.
Sato feels responsible by the very nature of, if he actually was fucking strong enough to stop his brother, this wouldn't have happened.
I feel a demonic presence rising on the planet in the south.
I will make contact with, or at least attempt to make contact with Icon and call Chiska. I imagine that Chiska will be close to the phone.
Very good. You have my thanks, both of you.
As the gauntlets reach her, and bracelet, yeah, they're more bracelets, or Yeah, bracelets.
Yes.
Have they charged, the fusion bracelets? Are they just called the fusion bracelets?
Yeah,
Or-
because why not?
One sec.
So yeah, no. Yeah, Sato would ask if has the fusion bracelets recharged.
Yes.
Nice. Then, do I just pick them up? Are they just like on an altar somewhere, or?
I mean, you could ask, but yeah, you can have them.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. He would ask where they are. As they're basically always gonna be like Plan B in case
Well-
shit goes to hell.
They're inside, and you technically haven't passed Popo's test yet.
Fair. So he would, ask nicely ask Kami if he can,
If it's something you think you'll be needing on this journey, then by all means.
Mhm.
And yeah, he's going to get them for you before you leave.
Okay, sorry about that.
Sorry. Everything good?
Yeah, I just canceled the meeting.
I see.
But yeah, Chillin would first call Chisker, because you imagine he'd be the most reliable when it comes to using a phone.
Sure. Shisker, you're currently on your way to Tian's place, as you haven't seen him in a few weeks or something. As your phone is calling.
It'd ring for a little while before you pick up and say, hello?
Hello, Chisker, this is Chillin.
I didn't think you'd, what's going on?
It seems one by the name of Komi has asked that we assist in some sort of rising darkness within the earth. I decided it would be prudent to call you and extend an invitation.
I've never heard of a man named Kami before, have I?
Kumi
No.
can't make friends. Kami is God. But no.
Oh,
And Sato will like whisper into the phone. You remember when I talked about an ancient urn and a potential demon?
wait, is that Okay, so...
I distinctly remember calling Chisker right after that.
Yeah, we should have talked about the stuff that Chisker learned about, but we never got around to it, so...
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, run that by me again.
As I said, I was asked by Komi on the lookout above above Korin's tower that there was a darkness growing within the land. Something in the south of where I'm at right now. Something that needs to be looked into, and I was extending an invitation in case you wished to join along.
Regardless of how far-fetched what you just told me sounds, not the part of the encroaching darkness, but who and where you got this information from, I still owe you one, so I will show up and at least hear out what's going on.
I appreciate it. I'll transmit coordinates. Likewise,
How soon is this going to be?
I don't think it's exactly overwhelmingly pressing, but it does seem to be something of note the time for preparations have passed, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
And you have my apologies. Is there some significance to the name Kami?
It means God.
Like a title, omniscience?
All the above, actually.
In
Comes up from the side.
in human literature, because I don't think you two are too familiar with it, a god can be portrayed as a lot of things, but at least for my sake, it's a theological paragon that usually exists outside of reality.
He's making me blush. He's currently doing the dishes, by the way.
I'm just gonna kind of look at him. I have a face. Hold on. It's this face. I put it in the art channel on accident. I'll delete it once everybody sees it.
Mm-hmm.
And why I call it far-fetched is you're telling me that this person, calling themselves God, is giving you this information, and that person lives, based upon from what I've seen in Gordon's Tower, above the stratosphere.
Yeah. Not really comfortable to breathe up here.
And
Kind of thin on oxygen.
I'm gonna hope you both are not dizzy, and that I'll get some more concrete information when we're not on the phone.
right. I will have the Nimbus collect you.
That would help. I'll bridge the gap and meet it at East City, or West City.
Could I give the Cloud the command to do that?
Actually, it'll be there faster if we just meet at Capsule Corp.
Could I give the command to the Nimbus to go collect Chisker at Capsule Corp?
That's... no. You can make it go there without you, but it's not like a thinking creature. The command to go there, pick him up, and return is difficult for it.
I mean, would Chisker be able to guide it after he gets on it?
No, it only listens to you.
Okay. In that case, scratch what I said. Chiska, if you can touch down someone nearby, I will pick you up when I can so that you don't have to traverse the tower and climb up further.
Right, I thought that's what she meant.
I have a sneaking suspicion that such pleasantries will be seen as an insult by our friend, so I'll try contacting him and leave out the part of picking him up. Well, at least flying him here quickly and then letting him take the challenge of the tower.
Challenge?
Yeah, I'll meet you at Capsule Corp. You know him better.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna get on the Nimbus and go fly to pick up Chisker, and on the way I'm gonna call Icon.
So, assuming that Tien has a working phone, Dart, assuming that he knew that we were going to show up,
I don't
and
think
I'm not...
does. Tien being Tien,
Okay.
He's very traditional.
Never mind. Then this was more of a semi-routine / surprise visit, in which case he's just going to turn around and not bother contacting him.
I mean, if you want, you can just pretty much be almost there already. I figured you meet him every now and then, so you would almost be there. If you wanna just
Yeah,
meet him and relay some information.
oh, yeah, okay. If I'm, like, within, like, 5 minutes, then I'll just meet up with him real quick.
Mm.
But let's finish chillin' scene first.
Chillin, you're gonna call Icon. Icon, your scouter is ringing.
I think when it answers did I actually make it to the south, or was I on my way there?
No, you haven't made it there yet.
Okay.
You're like center of the world and heading down, I guess.
Gotcha. I think the first thing he probably I've called you before on my scouter, right? Right, Pat?
Yeah.
Pretty sure chilling, yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's your scouter, isn't it?
Yeah, it is my scouter.
Yeah, that makes sense. Up chilling.
Hello. Seems there is some unspeakable darkness that has arisen within the earth and is slowly spreading. Do you
Yes.
wish to go attack it?
I'm already on my way there, actually.
Oh, already. All right. Would you care to drop by the tower to speak with Kami for more information?
Who the fuck's that? They got a stupid name.
They do serve food.
I'll be there.
All right.
I don't serve Saiyans. Filthy monkey people. Never mind.
I could try my hand at cooking if you'd let me use the
No, he
kitchen.
didn't say any of that.
Oh, okay.
Considering you're on a cloud flying away from the tower, I don't think you'd be around.
Yeah, but
Mm.
well, I appreciate it.
Go on. So what would the plan be here?
I'm going to pick up Chisker. I am going to have Chisker ride on the cloud while I go pick up Icon, and we're all gonna go fly over to the tower and then daisy chain the cloud up to the top.
The cloud can't
Okay.
reach the lookout tower. That is an
What?
actual canon thing. The lookout is too high for the cloud. That's
Yeah,
that's canon.
We
Get
would
them
go
to the tower.
we'd go to the top of the tower so we don't have to do the whole climbing for days.
Sure.
And then go up normally. Yeah.
Wait, but then how does... Never mind, I'll ask it after the session.
So before he reaches you, Shisker is gonna meet with Tian. Is there anything Icon is doing before he gets intercepted?
Well, he was flying south, so now he has to fly west. But no, he's probably just flying.
Well, if he's...
By the fact, oh god.
Nothing. Go on.
By the fact Sato needs time to kill, he would most likely just take Popo's test.
Sure. But I realized
Since
I
that was
still haven't
interrupted.
started this son of a bitch.
Hey, to be fair, we are fighting next time, which then again, it's like, isn't his test normally just proving? Or I don't remember how it went.
Slow. Yeah. But we'll save that for next time. But
Yeah.
there's nothing in particular Icon wants to do then.
Nah, nothing in particular.
Okay then. Shisker, you're going to reach the side of the mountain where this old Asian style building and martial arts plaza exists. But once you get there, you find that it's unusual. It seems like there has been a battle here recently. Some things are broken. There's some holes in the fences and the walls.
Um, yeah, I gotta go start looking to see if I can find out what happened.
Yep. You're over there, and as you're looking around, something catches on that you're here and rushes out. It's a tiny Chinese marionette doll. It's Shiatsu.
It's Chiaotzu.
Yes. Ah, Shisker!
What's going on here?
They came. They attacked Tien.
They who is that? Where are they now?
I don't know. There were some scary looking monsters. They said they were on the lookout for fighters.
Here, small child, take this flashbang and get revenge.
Okay.
Did you see them?
Yes. They look.
What did they look like?
They were scary. They were green. They had wings.
That's racist.
Green wings, scary monsters.
They were
and they were looking
speaking
for
Yiddish.
fighters.
I hated it. Sorry.
Fucking greeners.
Yeah, green, and they had wings, and they were called the monsters too.
They're looking for fighters, and Tien tried to fight them.
He told me to stay inside. Since it was on public record that I was already dead, they didn't know I was here. He went
Yeah, it's a-
outside to face them himself to keep me safe.
And it looks like the battle only happened here, or
Yeah.
if I were to fly up and look around, is there any indication that it might have moved elsewhere?
It was mostly out here. They were more powerful than Tien thought. And there were two of them.
Dang it. Stuff always happens when I'm getting called for something else. He sighs and he says, I'll go look for him, I promise. I feel like a lot of these things are related, but my friends are calling me again. If you want to... You might still be safe here, but if you want to come with, I'll take you with me.
I'll come with you. Tien did this so I could be safe, but now it's my turn to save him.
Is there anybody else at this temple, or is it just his house?
Yeah, you know that it's only the two of them.
Okay. You didn't leave the stove on, did you?
What? Ah!
Okay, let's go. The last thing I need is this place to catch fire because we left the stove on.
You silly rat, I don't use a stove. I just self-explode until the food is cooked. If nothing else, I'm gonna fast forward until Shilin shows up.
Yeah, no, you know what happens next. We go over to Capsule Corp.
Yeah. I'm just determining how long this is gonna take.
Is that Capsule Corp? I thought Capsule Corp was here.
Yeah,
Okay.
30,000. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If everything is going as you guys planned it, I just check to see how long that would take. But yeah, Shilin.
Hello.
Hello. After a while, you're going to. Actually, we'll start with Shisker again. I don't know which one would start with. Yeah, Shisker. You're gonna enter Capsule Corp.
Okay. I've got a Pokemon.
Indeed.
It's a Chaozu.
Grimmy is here. She's greeting you, and Bulma is working on some sort of a robot. Oh. Hi, Shisker. And you are? I'm Chaozu. Well, hello, you.
Katsu's Tien's friend. He got attacked, and it looks like they're related to the missing fighters stuff that's been going on lately.
Missing fighters?
Wait, am I the only person who's been looking into this?
Out of character, again, yes. This is very recent, and fighters going missing isn't that unusual as a fake false report, because there's this whole stigma about training by yourself in the mountains, under a waterfall, in a jungle, etc., etc. Training in solitude.
They don't.
Okay, let me rephrase this.
One of the only ones that has pieced together some puzzle pieces, yes.
Okay, let me rephrase this. So, Tien apparently got attacked by 2 green winged monster dudes who are looking for fighters, and I don't think he's the only one that's been ambushed by them.
What? Yes, it was horrible, and they were really strong. I see. Where are the others when you need them? And just in that moment, Shilin, ding dong, or whatever he does.
Yeah, he probably would ring the doorbell like a normal human being.
Yes. Oh, well, speak of the demon.
And that's my ride. Jisker is going to open the door, holding a small white child.
Hello,
Who are about
Jiska.
the same size, actually.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a Pokemon.
Hey, Tien's gone missing. This is his friend Chaozu. I'm gonna be watching him, considering that I think Tien's been abducted.
That is concerning, considering the context.
I also don't think he's the only one that's been attacked by people like this. Chaozu said that they look like big green winged monsters.
Well,
I just can't help. The racist Chaozu is hilarious. Yes, I think they're controlling. Fuck. I think they're secretly controlling Hollywood. Okay.
What?
What's a
This is how you inject lizard folk into Dragon Ball Z.
Sean would nod and say, well, let's request the aid of the cloud to get you to the tower, and then I have to pick up Icon. Or whatever's faster out of character to pick him up on the way and fly back, or drop them off and pick up Icon.
Either way, it's gonna take a little bit of time, regardless of how you do it, because the cloud isn't a multi-seater.
But Sean would give a nod to Bulma and say, hello again, Bulma.
Hello. So, it's a little bit early for the Dragon Balls. I'm not sure if they've been activated yet. Actually, she would be sure. Let me check the timeline.
Is Chisker up to speed that those things recharge?
Yes, he would be.
Okay. When it comes to this magic stuff, Chisker just doesn't ask the questions. He's on a need-to-know basis.
Since the speed to the capsule corp are down, then I'm assuming they've been at least talking.
Where
Oh
is-
yeah, and I imagine that's why Bulma isn't on his case about it, because he still feels like he took that from her, so he should probably help with that when that happens,
Oh, I see.
even if it was for a noble cause.
Sorry, give me a moment, I'm writing a thing.
Ah, I see.
Sorry. Sorry, carry on.
Well,
Had to
let's.
finish typing that.
Bulma would give her a nod and say, "Well, that does provide us some time to do some investigation then of the recent darkness that apparently spread across the land."
Recent darkness, kidnapping, what's going on?
Hmm.
Well,
You have no interest in training to harness your ki, do you, Bulma?
training? No. Besides, even if I tried, what's the point? There's no way I would be able to protect myself if someone like Tien would get defeated.
Hmm.
Instead, I'll hope that this thing can keep me safe. Clang, 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 and as she taps on the big robot she's been working on.
I will bear that in mind. Chiska, Chaozu, are you prepared to leave?
Capsule up my new bike. Yeah, I'm good to go.
And if you don't want to do anything else in particular, I'm just gonna fast forward to when Shield meets Icon then. Okie dokie. Icon, where would we be finding him? This is like half a day after the call.
That's exactly what I was trying to figure out via speeds and stuff.
Or longer. Where would you want to be found, even if we're ignoring the speeds a little bit?
Well, ignoring the speeds means it doesn't take me 17 hours to get there. So, I'll say I'm probably... Ironically, I'll say I'm probably around Capsule Corp.
It's a little bit too much ignoring speed.
Not really.
Well,
It was in
you're
like
gonna be
center of the map.
you're gonna be picked up, and you can move 5,000 kilometers a day.
If I activate speed fighting form, I can move 5,000.
You can move 5,000 as it is. Now we have
Yeah, I'm slower than you, and I
18.
can travel 7,500.
I guess that would
Daily.
be like my whole day travel.
Yeah, now with speed fighting form with 350% multiplier, you can go 7,500 kilometers. So, yeah, you still couldn't reach Capsule Corp. Almost to the ground-based temple, Mutahito, East City. Eh. So almost, I guess.
Then yeah, I'm probably just in the air, flying somewhere above one of these deserts. So I would be traveling. I was promised food and a fight.
Sure. Somewhere within this radius almost.
Yeah, I'm probably right here then.
Yeah, sure. Anyway,
Icon's unique ability: if it's for food, his travel speed triples. If it's in the goal of food.
If it's in the goal of food, it triples. If it's in the goal of a fight, it quadruples. If it's in for a fight and food, I just appear there.
You're just instant transmission.
Icon, why are you touching your forehead with your fingers? Why aren't you shutting up?
Why aren't you serving me food?
Taught me that technique yet, Icon.
I love the idea of just he's not even honing on signatures, it's honing on calorie count. That is his detection method. It depends on the calorie amount, he can detect it on further distance. Oh god. He doesn't have key sense, he has food sense.
It works, it works.
If it were Yenna.
So sorry, give me a moment. I just got a thing. This is worth this time. It's worth the little delay here. I pavmes. I'm gonna link you something in Game 1 art channel. Viewing is mandatory.
It got reversed.
I don't know why it gave shouts to a tail.
I think it confused it.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
You know what? I found something recently, and I feel like this is the perfect opportunity.
Who?
I will say, when Icon sees Chillin again, Chillin is no longer in combat bio armor, but looks more like Shaolin Rogue bio armor.
I need a picture of that. Oh yeah.
Oh, hey, chillin', you're different.
I've learned quite a bit of key control given some time.
I mean, I knew you could shape the armor, but I didn't think it was that much.
It's honestly a condensation of my key brought into a form that would make movement easier and more efficient.
Well, it looks good on you.
I appreciate it.
I was on my way south to fight all these Majins attacking South City. What are you calling me for? What fight do you have?
You said Majins?
Perhaps we should check on that expeditiously first.
Then why did you detour me from...
You have my apologies. I did not know that there was an active conflict.
Neither did I.
Explain shit next time.
Anyway, who's this commie bloke?
As per Chiska's word, God?
Ha, no.
I mean, I still have yet to meet him, he says questioningly.
Regardless, apparently there's some more context to the situation that he has.
Well, we're wasting time. Fighting time, to
Let's
be specific.
let's get it out of our system and dealing with the city, and then we'll go return back to the lookout.
Wait, was it Sato with you?
No, I stayed
Sato
back
is
at the
at the
lookout
lookout.
because yeah, I'm at the lookout.
Yes, Chisker is asking if Sato was with him.
At the lookout, he stayed behind.
My understanding
Wouldn't we
was
want
that
his
you
help with this?
Let's just go to the lookout then.
That was my understanding.
That's okay. Actually, you can log off. We'll handle this ourselves.
Sure.
To
No,
be
no,
fair,
go.
in
I'll give
character,
you
it makes perfect sense for him to stay behind because it's like he thought you guys would just go back here again. So why, you know?
Anyway, let me know how it goes. I'm gonna go take a nap. Let me know how much XP you give yourselves after the mission is done. Oh, then the evil villain of this arc was going to tempt Icon with 2 Bront Burger coupons to be evil, so
Deal.
you have a heal switch.
Deal. You had me at Bronto Burgers. You had me at 2.
Bro isn't going after Whataburger? What a loser.
Pronto Burger is Whataburger, just with
God.
dinosaurs.
So fucking wanna have these American burgers, Popeye and Whataburger. Wait, is Whataburger like the chain? Or is
Popeye's
that
not a burger.
What?
Popeye
What?
is a chicken place. It is not a burger.
Oh.
What are you asking about Whataburger?
Whataburger, is that a place like McDonald's, Burger King, or is that a particular name of a burger?
It's a both.
Okay. I want
It's
a
both.
Whataburger at Whataburger.
I get the feeling that my headcanon is that Pat's neurons activated at the idea of granting Dart the lore of Whataburger.
The lore.
I'm pretty sure it's a
The
regional
lore.
burger, like how the West has In-N-Out. I think the South has Whataburger. We don't have that shit up here in the North.
Hmm.
We don't have either of those, actually.
Oh, dang. Well. Sometime later, you would find yourself, all of you, at the lookout, having gotten to Corin's tower and gotten up from there, since the cloud itself doesn't go that high. Is this the first time Icon has seen the cat?
It probably is.
Shisker? I can't recall.
No, Chisker's been here before.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Icon's never been to Corrin's Tower, I'm pretty sure.
So,
Yeah.
there's a big, massive forest land to the west, and a tower so tall that you can't see the top of it. And once you reach the top, there's a pole going so far up that you can't see the top of that. Anyway,
Why are we
go-
not just flying to the top of this?
Cannot fly.
That's stupid. This whole place is stupid.
It's a challenge to climb the tower. There's a lot
Yeah, I don't
of
care if
people-
it's challenging. It's stupid.
Yeah, but it's bragging rights.
Well, you seem like a sour one.
And you're a cat.
Yes, very astute.
Jillian is gonna actually turn away and like giggle behind a hand at that. And you're a cat, and the sky is blue, and the ground is green.
A small amendment. Icon was saying you're a space cat.
Yeah, because I feel like Corin wouldn't be that weird by alien standards.
Are you this commie bloke?
No, my boy. He's up
Ah.
there.
Is it his rule we can't fly around here?
Technically.
He's dumb.
Wow!
I see. Well, if you think the rules are so dumb, why don't you just jump out and fly to the top?
I was just told it wouldn't work. Why would I attempt it?
You're no fun. Yes, he just wanted to see the mouthy Saiyan crash to the ground. Fuck you! Anyway,
Contrary
To
to
be fair, I
popular
kind of would
belief,
have liked to see that too.
contrary to popular belief, Icon isn't stupid. He's just not educated.
well,
You know, I know you're playing me, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I want that skull fracture.
Oh wait, this can fracture my skull. Leaps immediately.
anyway, you go to the top of the tower, see the pole. You ride the pole up to the top, and you're on the lookout. Eventually, for those of you who are new here, the air is very thin to breathe up here. If you don't move or fight, it's not much of a problem, but the moment you start exerting yourself at all, you're out of breath almost immediately. And wouldn't you know it, there's a person here greeting you who shouldn't be allowed. Hi.
Black man.
Looks like it's just me and you, black man.
Anyway, back in character. Hi there.
Hello?
Hi. Wait, I remember you.
Yes, I am Mr. Popo.
How many people live here?
Yes,
You.
me and Kami.
And the talking cat.
No, he lives down below in the tower.
Is this place? You know what? This is probably more of a monument or a what's the word? Sorry, I'm thinking about land ownership.
This here is the Guardian's lookout for the Guardian of the Sky, also known as Kami.
Is his official title Kami or Guardian of the Sky?
Guardian of the Sky, technically.
Icon mutters under his breath about pretentious people. Hiding on sky towers.
With very good hearing.
Oh, good for you.
His permanent smile stiffens to a line.
You know, I think if we're going to speak with him anyway, I believe the first impression should do the work for itself.
I feel like
believe-
Sato's just sitting in the side laughing to himself like drinking tea with Kami.
I get the
Jisker
idea.
is just trying to urge Icon and the rest of the group to move towards the building to not keep talking ill about Kami behind his back.
And I get the idea that this may reflect poorly upon me.
My choices are my own. Icon will say, with a kind of glare towards the Popo.
As long as your choices show proper respect in a Kami's temple, then by all means.
Hmm.
Come this way. And he's going to guide you all to, the one fucking building you can see.
Oh yeah, this almost slipped my mind. Does Korin and Popo look different to me?
Yes, by a huge margin. How the fuck... What kind of question is that?
I was just
It
wondering
means
if they
insight.
even have ki I can see. I don't know if they would have
What-
God ki or not.
So you're asking how their auras look compared to you?
Yes.
Because when you say if they look different, I was like, I would fucking hope so.
I understood what Icon was talking about, but your reaction was
Yeah.
priceless.
Yeah.
I did.
I
Yes.
both understood what Icon said, and I immediately understood what type of misunderstanding Dart was having.
Yes, I'm asking about my key site.
What? And you are? I'm only asking for
Uh,
Corin, because you cannot see a aura around Popo.
PLDV.
Is that because he doesn't have one?
What's your PLD?
Because you haven't made him yet? 17.
17.
No, wait, sorry, that was just Speedfighting Form active. 16-17.
Okay, Corin's aura is diminutive. You have to like squint your eyes in order to see one there.
Gotcha.
You don't see an aura around Popo. Maybe if you zoom
Now-
out from, I don't know, the moon.
Is that it's too big for me to accurately tell how big it is, or I just straight up can't see anything?
Same difference. You can't see an aura.
Based upon
Well-
earlier iterations where there was once an aura so big it encompassed the entire city and Icon had to function on blue shift,
Nothing is
the fact that we
bullshit.
can't even see an aura around Popo either means that he just works different or he's
Or
just
he's
on
an
an
android.
entirely different level,
Or he's an android.
which also means works different.
Yeah.
Oh no, Popo's leaking oil or melting? Hard to tell.
I think Icon probably would just... Because he doesn't know anything about, like, the Kais or Guardians or any sort of this stuff. He'd probably just fucking think you're an android. Or Popo's an android, so yeah.
Because of key control, I could actually make myself a very similar situation right now.
Yeah. You could bring your your aura to absolute nothing.
Which hides yourself pretty well from Icon, considering he can't sense energy, he can only see it.
Who are you? The moment he saw you the first time. Imposter, I'll kill you.
You're not killed, you don't even have his aura.
Anyway, you guys are being brought in to see Kami. Or Grandpa Gohan. Take your pick. This time inside.
You're
the
about to
House
meet
Hall.
God.
Oh. And actually, did we introduce Sato already to the others? Otherwise, it's in here meditating.
Yeah, I find it the funnier idea that both Sato and Kami have been listening while drinking tea. Like we could all hear what was going on outside.
Anyway, you're all brought together now. For the first time in almost a year.
Hey guys.
Hello again.
Interesting meetup spot.
So yeah, now. Yeah, you do the, Kami stuff.
Okay. So, I'm glad you could all make it here. I hope the journey wasn't too long.
It was fine.
Well, to summarize, I have a feeling that darkness has spread over this planet for a while now. It's gathering in the south, and it's powerful and evil in equal measure.
Well, that might explain all the Majins attacking South City.
Yes, I believe there is a correlation. Nonetheless, I would refer once more that this falls out of my purview and your responsibilities. However, should you choose to do something about this and help the people and purge this evil, this planet would be all the better off for it.
I'm
And
assuming this evil is strong.
more so than you can imagine.
Icon just thinks about his father.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's definitely not that strong.
His power level is like 12,000. In that case.
yeah, and I'm most likely assuming that whatever evil it is most likely from the pot that my brother got.
Indeed, it has been opened. As for your brother, I cannot say his fate.
Well, if he's responsible, I already know what his fate will be.
If you say so.
It's more opening it. I'm feeling he wouldn't most likely not work with the demon. He most likely assumed he was strong enough to defeat it, got defeated, and either he is too tough to die like that, but I feel like he either needed to flee or maybe held by the demon, I'm not sure, but either or. He kind of has a mentality like you, of defeating the strongest thing he can find.
Icon is like, but I'm right here!
I'm right here! I am the hype!
Last time I met him, he was stronger than you.
I've grown a lot since then.
You have no idea the amount of push-ups I've done.
Icon, stats didn't actually increase all that much, but he actually has techniques and shit now.
Oh my god.
His muscles didn't grow, but his brain got slightly bigger.
I'm afraid there isn't much I can do to supply you on your journey. However, if you do require the fusion bracelets once more, you may have them. But remember, they may only be used one time. The time it takes to charge them would make them unable to fight consecutive battles.
Hopefully, we wouldn't need them at all, but it's better to be prepared than to find yourself lacking.
Indeed. And I believe Corin might have some more beans ready. If you ask him of them, I'm sure he couldn't say no to his favorite pupil.
Chillin looking around as if that isn't him.
I'm side-eyeing chillin'.
Sato looking at Chillin.
What? Truly, you cannot speak of me.
Who else would it be?
And there were other students who climbed the tower.
Pretty sure if you spend a year being a student, and the fact that this is a pretty lonely place by nature, I feel like you would be the favorite by this point.
Who could not have you as their favorite, chillin'?
Congratulations, you have the completed punch card.
to the question from Icon, he says, Bulma, the hospital staff.
Okay, but who that actually matters could not have you as their favorite?
Wow! Wow!
Icon says, knowing full well his favorite is Amina.
I think we will divorce ourselves from this topic for now.
The hypocrite hat fucking appearing on his head.
Rather than margarine, it's an H.
Yeah, just a fucking H for hypocrite.
He gets his ultra instinct is ultra Karen, so he gets like a Karen haircut rather than
I'd like to speak to your manager.
just fucking deletes the person in front of him.
His hair turns blonde, but it's not even like the golden blonde of Super Saiyan, it's like the matted platinum blonde. And it points down instead of up.
Feel the weight of your sins crawling upon your back.
Do we have a fast mode of transportation that can fit all of us?
That is a good question.
Don't think I'll ever get used to that damn cloud anyway.
No, but you should feasibly, as a group, able to make 5,000 kilometers a day without pushing yourself particularly.
Theoretically, we could also, travel to Bulma and then get a ship and then go like that. I believe the ship is still faster than us, or is it comparable by now?
It depends on the ships. Some go up to
yeah,
20,
sure.
21, 22, even, possibly.
Oh,
Very fastest.
Only the bestest.
If I 2 extra energy speed fighting form, I can get 10,000 in a day. But I feel like I arrive drained.
Yeah.
Very, very much so.
Which, hey, one of the good things about my fucking Scarlet Ring is the fact that it doesn't have any maintenance cost. I can just activate it and just fucking fly by, but it would still not be that fast.
Is there anything you know about this threat we're going to be fighting? And I mean even stuff you're not willing to tell us.
And he's quiet for a moment. Yes, he it's a demon that has wreaked havoc on our planet before. Me, my master, even my grandmaster were not strong enough to defeat him back then. If he's released, I fear that his wicked ways would just have grown even worse since his imprisonment. Hasn't your master ever spoken of this?
As a player thinking back, I don't think so.
No, he hasn't.
I didn't think so. No.
Master Mutaito. He was the martial arts master of my master. And he's the one who sealed this great demon away. This
Use the bathroom.
demon
1 second.
King Piccolo.
Oh, a name. That's helpful.
Is it? Very well.
Well, now we have something to refer to him as, other than the great evil threat.
Whatever you do, you must not... Hang on, my brain. What is what's it called? The thing that Vegeta always does.
The thumb pose?
No, looking down on people. You must not think they're weak.
Underestimate.
Underestimate,
Must not
think poorly.
underestimate him. His power is beyond compare. Even your master couldn't defeat him.
There are people from Berinjal that even he wouldn't be able to defeat. So I have an idea.
Well, unless they're here to help, that doesn't really bode well for us.
Yeah.
Sassy.
We'll find a way. There's always a way.
Hopefully we don't break too many ribs finding that way.
You leave the rib breaking to me. Actually, that might even be a way. If we really need to get someone more powerful very quickly, just keep breaking my ribs and healing him.
We just need the world worst chiropractor.
I wouldn't want that, but if it comes down to it, it's an option.
I'm just thinking about the funniest way for a Saint to get stronger. Of just the world's worst chiropractor. He just breaks you constantly.
Good lord!
It's like, I'm gonna massage your back. Crack, crack, crack. Ah, I don't think that was... okay, the legs. Crack. Oh. Well, money back. Not your spine back, though. Or your mobility in your legs, arms, or anything below the jaw.
Just please, make sure you hit my skull.
Lordy lord.
Sorry, I don't do head massages.
Damn it.
That's Icon's worst nightmare. He breaks every bone in his body except his jaw. No, his skull.
Back.
Does this Demon King Piccolo have any special things we should be watching out for? Turn someone to stone, etc.
Unlike last time he roamed the earth, he's not alone anymore. He has spawned many great and powerful underlings.
Spawned.
Yes. The direct
This-
way how he does it, I am not sure. But he's created a veritable army of them.
He's not a frost demon, right?
Not as far as I'm aware. What
Right,
else
sorry.
knows?
As far as you're aware, does him creating these spawn drop his power level at all?
Kage Bunshin no Jutsu.
It doesn't. Shut the fuck up. No, it doesn't seem that way.
Okay, so it's actually worth
Really?
going after his minions then.
It merely fatigues him for a bit. Actually,
He
more
vomits
than
an
that.
egg.
I was thinking that if it drains his power a bit to create each one, then leaving them created would mean he's weakened when we do fight him.
Which is not fun.
But- It's not fun, but it's smart.
Is this the
Everyone
point
sends
where
him
we
before
meet?
fight. Sorry, what?
Is this the point where we are eventually going to meet Yajirobe and he's gonna eat a living, thinking person?
Wow.
I mean, technically, Icon's done that.
Yeah,
Saying.
man. That's fucked.
We're gonna meet Gaku?
So, who, what?
Funny a joke about meeting Goku.
Yeah, Gaku.
Well. Anyone have any other questions?
Not in particular.
Later.
What was that, Pat?
Perhaps later.
Well,
I-
you may stay and rest here if you'd like. Kami's Lookout will always offer hospitality, if nothing else.
Appreciate that.
Thanks.
Chillin will just take a meditative sit.
Yes.
Well, could do some put if we're staying here for the night. Some push-ups, sit-ups, and plenty of juice.
Oh, shit, we're not
Or-
going out there?
Aren't we? Or what?
I mean,
Well,
I have no fatigue or anything, so I could go unless something has happened that would have fatigued me on the way.
How
Fair.
how long would it take us to get there? Actually, is a good question. 20,000. That's 4
damn.
days.
Yeah.
It might be more worth it to rush the first 2 days, rest, and then arrive like midday while more full at the South City.
Sure.
Makes sense.
If you want to rest up here for this day because it's somewhat late, you can do a hard workout if you'd like.
I wouldn't be against a hard workout before we head out.
I'll also not be against that.
Sure.
Well,
Gotta find some faster way to get around.
Hard workout. It's
workout with the boys on Popo.
48.
If Icon, no, I'm fully expecting this answers to be a no, but Icon doesn't respect those he hasn't seen the strength of. He respected Dramos because he was overpowering in aura. These people. Oh, does Kami have an aura?
Nope. Actually, yes. He would have an aura. Quite
So I can
similar
actually
to you,
see
but
an
it's
aura.
very like in size. It's very similar to yours, but it's very unusually transparent.
I think Icon definitely spends a few minutes just staring at Kami during our conversation, like trying to figure out why it's transparent. You know, feel free to do with that what you will.
Is there something on my face?
What's up?
Is there something on my face?
No, I'm just trying to figure out why your energy is transparent.
Oh. Well, okay then. That's it. If you want to do a hard workout, what would you want to train in?
TP.
That is a good question. Let me check my wish list.
I heard TP. Pat, what did you say?
Speed.
Shisker?
What do I want to train? Uh,
I mean, I can do it for you, but I just wanted you to have a decision here.
I would. I'll defer to you because my sheet isn't done yet.
All right.
Fair. Do we get some mentorship from Kami, or?
No, I'm gonna redo some trainer rules, so just ignore that for now.
Okay, so just for me, that would be 40-12 if I have no trainer.
Hard workout.
Okay.
Hard workout is an extra dice, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's human.
Yeah, that's not great, but
Come on, roll 20. You can do it.
Do I have that to spare? I do.
Abel, would you roll me 4d12, please?
Hey. Oh, that's good.
That's hella good.
Oh, my power level.
36.
Um,
How do I?
you take your power level without your modifier. So it would basically be during your suppressed form, right? Because that sets you to.
I'm still at 150% in my suppressed form, but give me a minute.
Ah, yeah, the front page should display your unmodified power level.
Oh, the overview sheet? Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
so 78, 63.
I'm gonna train TP. What is the in-game date?
In-game date is November 4th.
It still says that I gain a total of 0.
Where?
What am I
What?
doing wrong
The-
here?
let me look at your sheet. Chillin, training XP.
Would it be 754 now?
Remember, you don't have any saved up XP. Anyways, also you need to your training speed. You need to put in. How much have you invested in speed here? Okay, 1, 2, 5, 2. There we go. You got 21 points in speed, and it automatically adds.
Okay, gotcha.
Damn, that's some fast speed.
Okay, so where did you get the 1252 from? Sorry.
Here.
Oh,
XP
okay.
to stat. Which, let me see. Yeah, you're so older one, so I can let me find it. I made something that makes it easier to check. Where is it?
We've got no trainer
That's-
benefit, right?
No trainer
Yeah,
benefits.
no trainer benefit.
Should probably up those rules.
So what?
rather than-
Where? How is this calculated? What? Why is this part of the calculation?
Oh, that is a shortcut. It's literally telling you what you put in that section here. You
Yeah,
see the
that-
one section I'm highlighting?
Yeah, I'm asking why it's a part of the calculation.
It's
That's
not
just
part
how-
of a calculation. It's a help, so you don't have to look at a different tab.
Yeah, it literally just
Like if-
shows you the value you put in.
If you're training stat,
Okay.
you would. If you're training strength, you would put 1065, but instead of going to where is it setting?
Yeah, but why is that a part of? That's what I'm asking here. Is like, why is this random thing a part of the calculation? Because wouldn't it just be like the table? Where I get a 28 with speed, I
Oh,
just put a 22.
No, it cannot. It cannot reference your stats because your stats change. So if it refers to your actual stats, your training would retroactively have become better.
Mhm.
So
Okay,
all this
and
does
what-
is telling you what strength you have now, so you can put in the correct thing or stats.
And this is like what overall XP I've spent on the stats? Is that how this calculation is added in?
No, it basically adds 21 to your speed stat, as you gain 21 points to your speed.
No, I'm asking.
What the
Okay.
calculation does is
What?
tell you what your speed stat points is, not stat value.
How many points
Stats.
you've
Oh.
invested?
Okay, so why is points invested a part of a calculation?
Okay, so you're not asking about the characters, you're asking about my system then.
Correct.
That I can answer. The stronger you are, the more you get out of training. And I'm assuming you're asking why stat points instead of power value, which is higher. Because power value takes into account your dice value, and that's already taken into account because you're rolling those dice values. And there's no real reason. Like, I could have it take into account power value instead, but I'm already calculating, like, if you're rolling 1 to 5, you get 0, you get a 0.5%, and then it increases by a quarter. I would just have to lower those even further if I used power value instead.
Okay.
So the more powerful you are, like, let's say you get 1% of that, now you're gonna get 10. And that's it.
Okay. So then my question is, why didn't I get 22 based off of the
I
chart?
have no idea.
It's weird. It's
No,
rounding the
actually,
same way.
I do know. Because it's 21 before the roll. See, it says 21. And then when you get the 21, now it says 22 because your stat has increased.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah.
So if
Now
we
it's
remove this, it says that you should get 21, and that's exactly what you get. But if you get 28 again, now it's gonna say 22.
because basically your
Because then
training increase your speed. Yeah, high enough.
Because then your at speed would be that much. And boom, it says 22. See? That's also why the shortcut is there.
Yep. Yeah, basically your speed training increased your cap. That's why it was a bit confusing.
When you put in the roll total and it says how much you gain, it's automatically adding that to your stat points, which in turn updates your training session result table.
Yeah.
And everything else
I
that
gotcha
uses your stats. So yeah. Did everyone do the training rolls?
Yes.
Hooray. And so did Shisker. He is getting... I just put TP for him. Training with the boys! The boys. Anyway. I was gonna do some... Nope, that's the wrong... timeline.
Meditation and plenty of juice.
Yeah, my training is just yoinking Icon's expired Bronto Burger coupon and trying to play keep away from him.
You bastard.
You know, it's expired, right? That doesn't hold any significant value to you.
It has value to me.
It's mine. I'll kill him for it. Okay. Are we sure this one isn't evil? Nobody knows.
We're not sure.
I mean, if they're able to read my nature.
Oh. He lied when at the DMV about his nature. So, where would you head off to next day? It's a new bright day. You're looking out at the edge of the lookout and realizing that that's literally the planet below you.
Towards the city, right? Or
Okay.
oh, I'm asking the group.
So yeah, we gotta get the South City done here.
You're heading
After a
towards
week
South
of
City.
travel, this will probably not look great, but
Would you show
might as well
me
show
the
up
path?
and try and help with the damage.
Would you show me the path you're gonna take?
Well, we make, what is it, 5,000 a day? We still need to sleep at night on the ground, presumably.
Yeah.
So we can't go across the ocean there because we'll end up in the water. So let's say like this. I imagine we're not going to be good sleeping on top of freezing cold mountains. So
What are you talking about? At this point, it's medium cold.
we'll do that. We can go over here. We do that, and then rest for night, and then unless we want to push ourselves through the night to reach this shore, rest, and then go to the city.
So, alright. I marked it down with orange dots. Something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Although it's very possible we will just do this instead and push it.
Yeah, well, I'll ask about it when you get there.
Yeah.
Interesting. Alright. Well, you give Kami a goodbye as you're gonna head off. And so the party runs and flies. Some of you are jumping along treetops because you saw it in an old samurai movie at one point. And a new journey begins for our brave heroes. Question: how long can everyone stay?
Definitely longer. I'm good to stay.
Stay where? Sorry.
Here in the
They
game
keep
before
doing
we have to
session.
leave.
Oh, I mean, any time's a good stopping point for me.
This game sucks.
No,
I know.
it's just you got to still work on my sheet, and I still got to work on my game.
Makes
Well,
sense.
we're
And
gonna
I feel like
stop it
okay.
rather soon then, but before that,
Okay.
we're gonna do one quick little thing. Actually, hang on, let me
Attack of the
figure-
Cookie Monster.
Okay. So, after the first day, you've been traveling for a long time. You're only stopping to take breathers every now and then. Wash yourself in the river or go drink something. You're finding some roadside inns and small villages to stop to and eat at, because why not? You kinda need to. So food isn't really a problem. Sleep isn't really a problem, because even if wild animals starts chewing on you in the middle of the night, not too big of a risk to deal with, really. As
That's
such,
a midnight snack.
would you even have a watch as you would in something like D&D?
I wake up to Yajirobe trying to eat my tail.
I'm gnawing on his leg while he gnaws on your tail.
Guys, help! Fat guy's trying to eat me.
Circle of life, chillin'.
By the very nature of the fact that Sato has been traveling on his own for a fucking while now, that he would honestly have like a a wristwatch or like an alarm at this point. And by the fact that we kind of need to go by haste, actually having a proper alarm might actually be a good idea.
I set an alarm on my phone.
Yeah, true. Yeah, Sato has a phone too, so just set an alarm on his phone.
Okay. But my question was more in line if you wanted a guard or something.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
taking
yeah.
turns to keep watch. We're in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, right?
Yep. And generally, the most dangerous thing that could come around is a dinosaur, aka lunch.
Yum.
I mean, keeping watch in Dragon Ball, not the same, at least not on this planet, as it is in
Did you
D&D,
say-
but still.
Did you say launch? We're fucked.
I just had a thought. Did we leave Chaozu at Capsule Corp?
Oh right. He did want to come with, but
I would have brought him.
He wanted to come with us on this.
Yeah, to save Tian. God, I suck at NPCs. Like I'm fine
Here's-
in D&D and shit, but in Dragon Ball I keep forgetting they exist all the fucking time.
I am technically okay with it, but the only question I have is Chaozu a fighter?
Yes, it's just not a very accomplished one. It also didn't
Okay.
help that he was dead for a year.
Congrats.
Well, he's also had a year to hang out with Tien and maybe train with him, so
Didn't really help in canon now, did it?
listen, my dude, if he really wants to come with, Chisker's not going to say no. He just doesn't want to
Yeah.
get him killed.
Yeah, no,
And
he's gonna
you
come
know-
with.
Hey Dart, you basically get Toriyama syndrome of just, oh wait, that's a side character. Oh god.
Well, Bulma's gonna be on Namek, and I'm sure I'll think of something cool for her to do once we're there, right?
The giant enemy crab.
Anyway, so I'm assuming you're not really keeping guard. You just snoring on the
I
ground?
I can keep watch just in case, as you know, we don't want a dinosaur to step on our tent.
Yeah, that
Like
would
it
be
doesn't
annoying.
hurt us, but it destroys our stuff.
How about
So do
this?
we
Sato can take first watch and Chisker will take second watch. The other two can sleep.
So, you know what? Roll me a D100.
One of us?
Yeah, come on.
Isker, I think you have
Whoever
better luck
does it
than me.
first.
78.
Oh yeah, so
Oh.
how about this? There's a roadside inn. Do you go get a room instead?
Yeah.
Okay, sure, why not?
There's a diner across the street too, so you have breakfast. We live in the
Correction,
modern
there
world.
was a diner.
Yeah, this is the modern world. This isn't D&D. This is fine. Anyway, you go to the diner for a late snack, and you're sitting down, ordering maybe a whole bunch of food or just a coffee. It depends. What would you guys order? Let's start with Shisker.
God damn it, what's this guy's palate after a year of not actively fighting? Well, he's got the money. He needs to sleep on it. So, I mean, what's the food here? Just whatever?
Yeah, sure. Eggs and bacon and the hash browns. Let's do Americana style diner. Ergo the 70s.
Loaded mashed potatoes.
Here you go. Nice. With some shredded cheese on that.
Obviously.
There we go. Sato, what would you like to order?
He's most likely ordering a fucking a big burger. As a, he's been on the fucking road for a really fucking long time. Of course, he's fucking gotten used to eating burgers, as that is the most common thing to find.
Yep. Shillen, what would you like to order?
You would be having a cup of coffee as well as a ham, egg, and cheese sandwich.
Excellent.
I was half expecting miso soup.
And Icon, what on the menu would you like to not order?
Yes.
He
Wait.
said not order,
I know, that's why I said yes.
so you're ordering nothing.
I am ordering everything.
You should have stayed silent.
I should have.
I just wanna copy something from Zero's game, because I'm playing a half sane in that game and we ordered, and this was his order.
Everything. Put it in a bucket.
It could be a liver pizza with extra pepperoni and jalapeno, as well as a 4-cheese pizza. Just put one upside down and the other to make it super juicy meat.
At that point,
I
you're
would
asking
try
for
it.
4 full-size calzones.
Yes. The only
But with
thing
the
on here.
sauce, which makes it better.
And then he's ordered that before. Chaparro is my character's name.
The only thing I would change is the jalapeno.
You pansy.
I like good tasting shit.
Jalapenos. Listen. I'm here.
Wow.
I'm with VG on this one. I went through like 5 years where jalapenos were put on literally everything we ate at the family that was savory. I am tired of them at this point.
Fresh
Yes.
jalapenos, grilled jalapenos, or these horrid fucking pickled ones?
Fresh jalapenos.
They're good. I don't know. I mean, yeah.
I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just fucking tired of them.
Yeah, I get that actually.
It's
They
fair.
don't do anything for me.
And with
The only time-
Mhm.
The only time I accept a jalapeno is on a jalapeno popper.
Nice.
Why would I ever put a vegetable in place of a meat?
Because at that point you're eating a stuffed pepper, and a stuffed pepper is a stuffed pepper.
Anyway, you're all getting your food, and hearing there's a saying in the building. The what do you call it? Barmaid, server. Yeah.
DEFCON
Waiter?
3.
Waitress.
Waiter,
Waitress.
waitress.
The waitress says, "Oh, we have a special Saiyan meal for you, darling. Do you like?"
Let's go.
Let me
for
say
that-
and size that for you.
Shisker, tip the lady.
What?
Uh,
You know, if I asked you to do the same thing, you'd tilt her, right?
I would. She'd kind of be on her ass pretty quickly.
Waitress tipping, but Saiyan edition. It's not how you English, but
It's very
oh god,
literal.
why is everything orange?
because I'm drawing what he's about to be served.
Oh,
And hey,
he's drawing he's drawing the pizzip.
A platypus?
and hey, and hey, if it was a Saiyan waitress, she would tilt you through the wall.
No, this is a hamburger. Fuck. Sauce hot dog bun the size of your fucking arm.
Go
Tons
on.
of mega meat sausages on there.
This is reminding me of all of the best, greasiest sandwiches you can get at a fair.
Excellent.
That I think I sent this to VG one day, but I'm just going to post this in the general chat.
Yes, the pizza top pizza. Pizza top pizza pizza.
The pizza topped pizza with pizza crust pizza.
Yeah, no.
So something like that. There's like 7 or 8 really fat bratwurst sausages in there as well.
At that
Pickles,
point, that's a
sauces, everything.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that does genuinely look good, though.
Wait till you see
That
the mad lengths he goes to.
Yeah, it's getting, yeah.
I want you to watch very
Oh,
closely
God,
because I'm about to...
yeah, no, he grinded the pizza. Wow.
But before we end, as you're sitting there and eating your food or devouring the innocents, as it were in Icon's case, make it stop. The doorbell chimes as someone just entered the diner. Someone with light footsteps walking up to behind you.
they interrupt my meal, I will personally remove their spine.
Is someone gonna get about to get blood eagled?
It's not someone that's trying to steal your food.
Oh, cool. Take the money. I don't give a shit. Just don't take the food.
Wait, but you can get more food with the money. Okay, inner conflicts are happening.
Wait a minute.
Is that how it works? Fuck, why did no one tell me? I'm wanted in like several cities. Anyway, I'm gonna post in our channel.
Ooh.
Oh god, she's edgy now.
She grew her hair out. Good for her.
It's been a year.
Who is this, sir?
This is Keiki.
Oh,
Kinky.
what?
This is how she looks now.
Neurons
So-
activated.
She's hot now.
I imagine Jillian is just staring.
This is how she used to look. I mean, or maybe it's her sister that you don't know. Anime!
Well, my deductive reasoning of seeing what the image was named.
He would say aloud, Keiki.
And she looks at you and she gives you a bit of a smile.
What happened?
Happened? What do you mean?
After you were taken.
Oh. She scratches her chin a little bit. I went through some training with father.
You were not hurt, were you?
She smiles a bit nervously. Which warrior isn't?
I did not receive a grievous injury whilst training at Corin's Tower.
No, you were hurt before. I remember.
He gets the grievous injuries after he trains.
Exactly.
Anyway, I'm here to say hi and wanted to ask if you wanted to come with.
To where?
Oh, East City. I have my own place now and things are better.
Jillian has that face of like, there's a lot that needs explaining.
Yeah.
Jesus
Roll
Christ.
me- Oh. Is that a CJ? What?
It's
GTA
a-
San Andreas.
Yeah.
She's offering you coffee. I don't remember. It's years since I played it.
When they invite you in for coffee, it's not for coffee.
No way! Roll me insight. Tell it intention. If anyone is learned, you may give him, or better, you may give him a reroll.
I have tell intent.
You just learned or advanced. The specialty
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
What is it? Insight, tell intention?
Just insight.
Yeah, I've learned.
I believe it's my specialty. I don't think I'm learned.
No,
But-
like, because she's interacting with Shilin, I would give Shilin the role, but anyone can aid as long as they're learned or advanced.
Yeah, I know. I'm unlearned, so
I'm aid. I'm
no
aid.
dice.
So, you have a reroll if you want to try to rerolling that 3. Right now you have a total score of 14.
Yeah, sure, let's see.
It's meant
Yeah.
to be.
Destiny.
What? My ass.
Wait, this could be how we get to South City very quickly.
So with this, you can tell that something is wrong. She She's nervous, she's anxious, and she wants you to come with her.
Could I catch up with the rest of you later?
Icon's just gonna wave him off.
There's also there's something very specifically you realize that she doesn't want to tell you because you rolled so high.
Yeah.
Mm.
I get the feeling this is something important.
But a city being under attack is also important.
We can handle the Majins. Icon says in a very way that specifies he can handle the Majins.
Went out of our way to pick up Sato, and now someone's splitting off anyway.
Sorry.
Just be careful, okay?
He nods and gets up.
It should go fine.
She walks outside of the diner with you, and she's looking around, and then she reaches out a hand to you, as if indicating that she's going to teleport you.
He will take the hand.
Before that, you have this weird feeling again. Almost as if you're walking into a trap. Like there's something she's not telling you. You don't feel any hostility, but you feel very unsure about this.
Yeah, this is a bait, but he is gonna take it because emotions.
Okay. You take the hand.
Yeah,
You teleport.
we're
gonna end session here, I think.
Yeah, it's a trap,
I ima-
but you
I
put,
imagine-
you had the perfect bait.
I imagine the other four are like, because Shoutsy is there, I'm still here! Are like turned around on their bar stools and they're like, that'll be fine. Turn back and continue eating.
It should be fine.
Totally normal Keiki. Totally not indoctrinated completely by her father, Keiki. Totally, definitely not going to use chillin' for some ulterior motive for the sake of her father's plan, Keiki.
Definitely not traumatized. Maybe PTSD. Who knows?
You should see the new picture I have of Amina. Boy, I was kind of hoping he would go to ground-based temple before meeting up with you guys.